Duval County students returned, as we know, yesterday to class with new rules in place to reduce the spread of COVID-19 after a recent record-breaking surge in new infections. Among the changes, all teachers and staff in Duval County public schools must wear masks along with visitors. Students, however, are not required to wear face coverings. Terrie Brady, president of Duval Teachers United, is joining us via Zoom this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So, Terrie, this morning, as we just stated, it has been a rough start for many of the students who ride the bus because of bus driver shortages due to COVID-19. What about teachers? Are many of them sick or out this first week?
Well, the first day of school was Monday, and that was a planning day. And we know that there was a number of people out, but I don't think anything higher than what we expected. But I can tell you that they're already on Monday, all the new protocols were reviewed with them that they had been practicing since August. And teachers are back in the classroom standing before the students, but we do have absenteeisms. And we did have a normal amount of teachers and other employees that we represent resign or retire during winter break, but it wasn't anything above the normal attrition rate.
So you do not think that that has anything to do with COVID-19 and what we've seen with the pandemic the last year or two?
I think during winter break, it was not, because at that time we were on a downslope when we get ready to break for winter break. The surge upward came during winter break and now after winter break. And I think that it's going to take 6 to 7 weeks to probably get us back down, those numbers back down, because people were visiting with family and friends and they were celebrating and going to large group gatherings. And it's going to take that long to get everything kind of back in place to see the numbers go down. But luckily, our county had protocols in place and ready. Our district made sure that the classrooms were clean and sterilized. We have the nano spray that was already implemented in the classrooms. And wearing of masks for our employees, and we just want to keep everybody safe.
What do the teachers and the staff think about the fact that they're required to wear masks, but not the students? Because we are seeing also an uptick in children who have the virus.
We are seeing an uptick in children with viruses, and that was basically implemented by the Florida legislature this past spring during a special session. But I do know that yesterday I actually saw students going to school with their masks on or waiting to get into the building with their masks on, so it's a personal choice. Our employees, it's just like any other population. You've got those that are in supportive of the mask mandate and those that are against. So you're never going to have a consistent message and a feeling for any large population as to what we should do during this time of a pandemic.
Do teachers feel like enough is being done to protect them?
I don't know what the word enough is, Jennifer. I believe that a lot of our teachers feel that students could be coming in. Some students, not all students, could be carriers, but that has not been proven yet. But we don't know, because with this new strain of the virus, who knows? We do know one thing. We do know if people are vaccinated and they've got their booster shots. We do know that if they have breakthroughs or they get the virus, their symptoms are a lot less than those that have never been vaccinated before.
Terrie, what is your message to parents?
Be safe and be smart. All parents love their children, and they have personal, opinions about how to keep their children safe. And we as educators want to make sure that we have a clean, healthy, and safe environment for their students to come to our classrooms and learn at the highest level possible. So let's just be smart. Let's don't play politics with our students or even our employees, and send the children to school so that they can learn and stay on track. Because we did see a down surge in learning during the home learning during that time, those 3 or 4 months that we had to teach at home. And so we want to catch our students up. We want to make sure they surge in their learning with the excitement. And we want to make sure that we don't politicize what we need to do, and that's teach our children every day.
And from everyone we've heard from, the best way to do that is to keep the kids in school, which means you got to do everything you can to protect them from this virus. Terrie Brady, thanks so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Jennifer, thank you, and thank your station for always trying to keep our employees and our community informed. We thank you very much, because I don't think this is going away anytime soon. Thank you.